Hi YouTube, I had a request from Ramzan786 if I could do a comparison video between the Wpl C74-1 and the MN168. Yeah, the WPL C74-1, it's a 370 motor, single speed gearbox, 17 gram plastic geared servo even, friction shocks, that needs a little bit of modification out of the box so that the body doesn't sort of sit lopsided, and what else was there? Yeah, other than that I think that's about it really. So the shocks aren't the greatest on it, but other than that it's a pretty capable little rig. Sort of plenty of suspension flex out of the box. Might help if I tilt it down a little bit. There we go. Yeah, so it's got plenty of suspension flex out of the box there. I'll probably not demonstrate that the best, but so yeah, but the suspension is a little bit lacking. You can remove the roof, which makes it a little bit less top heavy. Obviously these come in white and I've custom painted all of this, and the MN168, that's a 280 motor and 17 gram plastic, I think it's, yeah, fairly sure it's plastic servo, but it does come with all shocks. Again, it does have a decent bit of articulation, whether it's quite as much as the WPL. Probably help if I cleared this bench of it. So that's without lifting any other wheels, that's about the maximum that will go to. And yeah, so the WPL has got a little bit more flex out of the box. Well, actually quite a bit more flex out of the box really. Probably about the equivalent of nearly a tyre's worth. So yeah, that's about the maximum for that one. And well, actually, they're actually about the same. It just doesn't feel like it. So yeah, the suspension's got about the same amount of flex stock out the box. This one is running the WPL metal wheels and the soft tyres, the kit tyres, because the ones it comes with are quite plasticky and not very soft. The only downside I had with these is that the metal wheels were spinning in the tyres, which I'm sure hindered it a bit when it was out on the trails and things. But other than that, I mean, the front tyres seem to grip okay. And the MM168, the factory tyres are decent. They're quite soft, quite low profile, but they're on a 1.9 inch wheel, which, although the wheel design is right for this spec of Range Rover, they do look stupidly big. So I've got some 1.55 Weller wheel designs, which were quite common upgrades on these at the time, which, although still look a little large, is far more in keeping with the scale. But yeah, the ESC on the Wpl is very quiet, unlike the older ones, which was quite whiny. The stock ESC in the MN is quite whiny. I'd say that the C74-1 has a very slightly smoother and slightly better crawl than the 168, but it's only very slightly, and considering that that's a 370 motor and that's a 280 motor, they're actually quite evenly matched. So I know that I've put a MB100 Enduro ESC in my other one of these, which has made it as quiet and as smooth as the WPL, but it just has a bit of a weak drag brake on it. But yeah, so the rest of the videos, I'm going to take it out on some little trails. Well, I'm going to have a bit of a splash around in some water with them, test out the slow crawl through the water, attempt a bit of a drag race, and then I went up to the castle to see how they conquered the flint walls. The extra weight of the sort of bits, accessories on this probably didn't help it, and the slightly firmer tyres than stock probably didn't help much either. And with this one, it had softer tyres than stock, but unfortunately the rear wheels were spinning in the tyres a little bit in a few places. But they both did very well, I think. I think they're quite equal in a way. I'd say spec wise for the electronics in this is very mildly better than the MN, but the suspension on the MN with being oil-filled shocks does give it a more stable and smoother, more realistic ride, I believe. But then you can get all shocks from WPL, or you can fit some, I don't know, Endura sort of either 53 or 59mm oil shocks. But yeah, it's all about the upgrades with these and the customisation. Both I'm kind of happy to leave stock, but I'm also happy to upgrade them as well. But obviously I can't upgrade every one of my RCs because there's probably 100 or so, some do have to stay relatively stock and just have cosmetic mods, whereas others that I sort of feel like playing about a bit more with get the attention and the upgrades. And sometimes it's just to see test products and things. So yeah, I've waffled on enough, so without further ado we'll cut to the video. Have a very good day, and I'll catch you next time. Bye for now.